Hello, good day everyone. My name is Pramestie Imelda Anastasya, and today I would like to present a summary of a research article in chemistry education. The title of the article is Development of General Chemistry Teaching Materials Using the PJBL STEAM Model to Enhance Student Creative Thinking Skills. Written by Jamalong Purba, Freddy Tua Musa Panggabean, and Ani Sutiani, and published in Journal Tadris Kimia in December 2024. The purpose of this presentation is to explain the key points of the article, including the background, research method, findings, and conclusion. To begin with, let's take a closer look at the background and purpose of the study. The study addresses the problem of how to improve student creative thinking skills in chemistry learning, especially on the topic of organic compounds and reaction. According to the authors, students in the 21st century need to develop critical and creative thinking skills to solve real-world problems. The main research question is, can teaching materials based on the project-based learning or PJBL model integrate with STEAM improve student creative thinking skills? The purpose of this research is to develop and test the effectiveness of general chemistry teaching materials that use the PJBL STEAM model. Now, let's move on to the research method. The researchers use a quantitative approach using the research and development or R&D method within the ADDI model, which includes five stages: analysis, design, development, implementation, and evaluation. The participants in this study were 40 undergrad students from a general chemistry class at University Negeri Medan. Data were collected using interview with experts, validation from the check the quality of the teaching materials, and written tests to measure student creative thinking skills before and after using the materials. The procedure involved designing and developing general chemistry teaching materials based on the PJBL STEAM model, validation them with expert, implementation the materials in classroom learning, and evaluating their effectiveness through the pre-test and post-test. The effectiveness of the teaching materials was analyzed quantitatively using a pilot sample t-test, which saw a significant improvement in student creative thinking skills after using the developed materials. Next, let's take a look at the result and discussion. The main findings of the study were that the PJBL STEM-based teaching materials were valid and effective. The material and media design deciphered high validity scores from expert validators with an average of 4.60 for content and 4.68 for design aspect. The authors found a significant increase in student creative thinking abilities, from a pretest average of 46.18 to a post-test average of 88.90. These results suggest that the PJBLST model is effective in fostering student creativity and problem-solving skills in chemistry. In this discussion, the researchers explained that the approach support student-centered learning and integrate scientific concepts with a real-world application, improving engagement and understanding. Given the result and discussion, let me now summarize the conclusion present in the article. In, conclu- in conclusion, the study that general chemistry teaching materials developed using the PJBLST model are valid and effective in enhancing student creative thinking skill. The author highlights the importance of innovative and student-centered learning materials to improve learning outcomes. This research contributes to chemistry education by offering a practical and effective model for teaching complex topics in engaging way. Engaging way. To summarize, this article provides useful insight into how to design effective teaching materials that integrate PGBL and STEAM approaches. The findings can be applied to improve the quality of chemistry education and prepare students with 21 central skills. Thank you very much for your attention. I hope this presentation was informative and helpful.